By the end of this course, you will be able to recognize how identity theft can harm your customers and your institution. Recognize transactions that are vulnerable to identity theft. Educate customers on how to prevent identity theft. Practice precautionary measures to prevent identity theft. Apply proper processes during potential identity theft transactions. Respond to identity theft red flag situations with the correct procedures.
My account statement is all wrong. I think someone is using my debit card.
I'm glad you came to us with this. Let's go see what we can find out.
Wow, that's terrible. That person lost all that money from their account.
Actually, they are only liable for a small part of it. We will have to cover the balance of what can't be recovered.
Really? Wait, how does that work?
Come on, I'll show you.
We all need to take steps to protect our identities. This course provides an overview of identity theft and covers many aspects. Identity theft defined, prevention, and understanding the victims and perpetrators. From a compliance perspective, you will gain a strong understanding of the requirements of an identity theft prevention program that your financial institution must follow and the laws that govern this important topic. By the end of the course, you will be able to discuss specific elements of the program and how to recognize identity theft.
Individual consumers are of course affected. Their financial, emotional, and credit health are impacted when they become a victim of identity theft. Institutions involved in identity theft situations also have their reputations on the line, not to mention the financial responsibility to repay the consumer's lost funds in most cases. The institution is also at risk for litigation. Such suits can come not only from the initial identity theft victim, but occasionally there are secondary victims who may also target the financial institution if the stolen funds somehow cause harm to them. And of course, society as a whole affected through financial implications to higher pricing and taxes. Your institution is relying on you to protect your customers' identities, and by extension, your institution's own reputation and financial well-being.
Phishing best practices. To protect yourself from phishers, always follow these best practices. Hover over any links in email messages and on websites to verify a link's actual destination, even if the link comes from a trusted source. As you move your mouse over the link, the key thing to focus on is the domain name within the URL. It should match the intended destination. Always navigate to a website by typing in the website's address rather than clicking a link from an email message. And for best results, simply never click on links in unsolicited email messages ever. In general, when an email looks suspicious, it's always best to simply delete it without opening it. Remember, to avoid being phished, always think before you click.
Hi, my name's Casey Clark. Welcome to Personal Productivity. What an important skill personal productivity is. It literally can help you succeed in all aspects of your life. It's about doing more, achieving better results with less time. I'm going to show you how to break down your tasks, understand what your priorities are. We're going to show you how to actually leverage and even delegate your time, work through a calendar, schedule the time, plan your time, and even work on how to manage your energy throughout that entire process. Together, we're gonna break down the barriers that are holding you back from being as productive as possible. Over the last decade, I've been scaling 2 businesses across the US and Canada. In that process, my team and I, we were very focused on the skill of personal productivity. It was a major key to our success. So before we get started, I do have a few ground rules to set. I want you focused. I want you to get the absolute most out of these courses and soak up all the learning you can. So take a look at your computer, maybe your phone, whatever device you're on, and let's close down the other apps and programs. And let's grab some note-taking materials, because I'm gonna walk you through some unbelievable action items and some great tips for you to follow. They're gonna help you be successful when it comes to personal productivity. So what can you expect from me? Well, my job is to keep you engaged. I need to help you retain this information. That's what's most important. To do that, I'm gonna use some mnemonic devices. I've got acronyms, processes. I've got some real-life examples I'm gonna amplify for your viewing pleasure. Rumor has it we also have a song. But nonetheless, I'm gonna be with you every step of the way to take you through this journey of learning personal productivity. So grab your notes, get ready to learn, and let's go get to work.
Hi, I'm Chris, and we're here today to talk about the 5 pillars. Financial institutions must develop, implement, and maintain effective AML programs. They do this because money launderers and terrorists constantly change their strategies in an attempt to gain access to the global financial system. A sound BSA AML program is critical in deterring and preventing these types of activities at or through financial institutions. Now let's take a look at the 5 pillars that uphold the BSA AML program. Internal controls. These are the written policies and procedures. Designated compliance officer, responsible for day-to-day execution of the BSA AML program. Employee training, reportable ongoing training for each employee. Independent testing, a periodic independent review of your program's compliance. Customer due diligence requirements, risk-based customer due diligence procedures.